Money ain't someone out game. They say all money, good money, but if you a dummy, it's spent. A fool and his money shall soon be parted. If you hang around 9 broke niggas, you bound to be the 10. Niggas handing out their cash cause they too weak-hearted. What's up, y'all? I'm back in it. I'm back at it. I got something else for you today. It's another little hustle I got going. Been doing it. Nothing huge, but some Sublimating Koozies. If you want to check it out. This is like basically the finished product. 2 different sides for a retirement party. I got to get 50 of them out. And I thought I would pause in there and get a video going. A lot of times I forget because I'm just trying to get these orders out. But I'm going to show you my method. It's a lot of ways out there that different people are doing it. Temperatures and everything vary based on heat presses and everything that you personally got going on. So I've seen out there like these particular koozies that I use. One person said on Amazon, like, oh, you can use a temperature of 350 for, I believe it was like 30 seconds or something like that. But whatever it was that they said was like, it may work for them, I don't know. But I know I need to, most stuff that I sublimate is at 400 degrees, and that's pretty common within the industry. If you look around and you see other people that are doing it, 400 is pretty common. But the time can vary, with different things, and usually with cloths and stuff like that. Those type of materials, you want to go, from 60 seconds, sometimes even up to 120, depending on what it is. But like with these koozies, you really can't do that because basically what you could do is flatten them out. After they get heated so long, so you don't really want to leave them under that heat too long. And with these in particular, I've pressed them at 75 seconds. Most people are doing like 60 seconds, what they say. But I feel like I'm getting more of my color out when I go up to 90 seconds. So this here is one that I already pressed up, and this is the one I pressed at 75. Yeah, it was at 75 seconds. Now I know 60 seconds wouldn't work because I already did that before and I didn't get a lot of color, but as you can see, it's still pretty colorful, and a lot of that didn't come off. Let me see if I have one. That's not it. I don't know. I'm throwing stuff away, but anyways, that still had quite a bit of color on it. So basically, what I'll do is I keep mine at 90, and I got my full sheet. Well, this is not the full sheet. There was actually another spot down here for a 5th one, and I just cut that off because this whole sheet will fit underneath the press. I haven't really seen a lot of people use or do 4 at once. Most of the time I see people 1, maybe 2, but with mine I'm getting pretty good coverage on my heat press. Everything is pretty much getting hot. So I had tried this before and I was like, oh, okay, it got all the colors popping on all 4 of them. So I figured that's a quicker way for me to get stuff done. So let's just go ahead and get it done. Now I'm gonna show you what I use right here. I'm using some Loctite spray adhesive. This is basically multi-purpose glue in a spray can that you can get at Walmart. You can get it at Amazon, whatever you choose. This particular can I got from Walmart. But yeah, this comes in handy. You don't really want to tape the koozies on there. I did that in the beginning when I was first getting koozies and stuff, and then what happens is you'll end up with some of the tape lines showing, and then it doesn't really allow all of it to be pressed down, and some of that tape happens to slip in there whenever you close that press. So you might want to be careful with that. It can be done. I'm not saying it can't, but you can use the heat transfer tape. So let's go ahead, and what I do here is just light spray, hold it back. You know, I'm probably a little over a foot away from it. You just want to spray it lightly to make sure that it will stick. And now I'm gonna come over here. It'll be right off camera, but all I'm doing is placing the koozies face down on them. And once I get all of those on there, we're gonna go ahead and go back over to the press. All right, so as you can see, that's some glue that works. So they holding on like a hubcap in the fast lane, as E40 said. There. So as you know, you gotta have your butcher paper. Got that laid down. Got to slap another piece of butcher paper right over top of it to make sure that none of the gases and none of the ink is going to transfer onto your heat press. You don't want that to happen, because the next time you go back and throw a white shirt on there, guess what? You're going to have some ink on your white shirt. So here we go. We have 400 degrees, 90 seconds. And as I did state, this is the fastest way for me to get those done. I get these koozies from Amazon. They come in white, and if you noticed on my template, I didn't have it in the shape of this koozie, but it doesn't really matter because it covers the whole thing, as you can see, and I get color all the way. Now, if you wanted something to be on the bottom of this koozie, which I don't really know why. There's times there are people who will put their logo on there. If, like, say it's me and I want to put LCT Unlimited on the bottom so people know who made it. But most of the time, this is going to be sitting on the bottom. So go figure, you know. So that's my template. That fits right on there perfectly. No issues, and I get all my full color going all the way through. Now, in the event you did want something right there, you can always just make the measurements and make sure that everything is lined up here, and you got something on there. Not too big of a deal, nothing too hard to do. You know, because there are people out there, you know, that's selling templates and whatnot, and you can buy the templates, but, you know, if you know how to make them yourself, go ahead and do that yourself, as I would recommend. Now, you see they just got done. All 4 of them. Same color. And I'm getting my work out a lot quicker than what I see. Now, some of these people on YouTube, they may be doing more behind the scenes. You know, who am I to know that, or who am I to judge if they don't? But this is the quickest way for me, and I'm hoping that basically it'll help you out in the long run, you know, because time is money. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do one more quick run, that way you can see, you get a good idea and a good feel for what I'm doing. Because, well, this is actually going to be the back side of those koozies I just took off. So, quick spray, get all of that on there, and then I'm going to take those koozies and I'm going to flip them over, making sure that I'm getting the right design on each one, because I already did this on one side and this on one side. So now I want to make sure I reverse that. And if I can find the ones I just did, boom, they're right here. Actually, I can just lay them out right here. And let's see, I was just about to put it on the wrong one while I'm running my mouth. All right. Let me get these right. And you kind of got to be quick with this. This glue don't be playing. You get it on there and you better get it right the first time. All right. So there we go. Got that hooked up. Ready to get it pressed again. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I already got quite a bit of them done. I'm just actually getting started, and I caught it right before I actually got too involved. So yeah, y'all seen me right in the beginning of the process. Like I said, I got to do 50 in total, and it's 50 in this color, and then I got to do another color. So I'm gonna go ahead. I don't even have the other color printed out, but I still got time. I may even just end up doing those tomorrow, just depending on how things go, because I got some other orders too. So if y'all like this, y'all go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. When you come back, bring somebody with you and tell them to bring somebody with them. And let them know the type of things that LCT do. I like to try to keep the videos short and whatnot, but I mean, there's times where I will go ahead and do some explaining to make it thorough and put the information out there as best as I know it and the best as I can. So y'all come on back and come check me out. I'll be doing several other things. I do have some other surprises with sublimation that I just haven't gotten around to, which will be coming soon. You'll see more of the latex printing. You'll see more of the Titan cutter. You'll see more of the vinyl t-shirts, as this is. You'll see a whole lot from LCT Unlimited. So y'all come on back and check me out. And remember, be independent, be individual, be you. I'm out.
Give you $10, but I give you 2 on the strip. Enough to get you off my back, but not to do much work. Nah, get out and get your own, nigga. Thought you was grown. Now you running around talking about a pocket full of stones. Hit the streets with high hopes and this shit went wrong. Thought you should be ballin', but you ain't Jim Jones. And you like to talk about how you handle your business, but all you do is talk, nigga, still ain't did shit. Get off your ass and get up off the block. Go and get yourself some game, man, and keep it in stock. Until then, everything you do is gon' flop. Cause the game don't wait and the game don't stop. The money ain't shit without game. So get what you can get whenever you forget. The money ain't shit without game.